once again. This is the Crick on Friday Hangout, and now we meet quite often. We पहले हम हफ्ते में एक बार मिलते थे, हम हफ्ते में काफी बार मिलते. This is Alisha, and of course, we've got a lot of people with us, and we've got a celebrity guest also with us, Mr. Kona S. Bharat. Welcome, Kona. How are you?
Hi, I'm good, thank you. How are you?
And Kona, I want to tell you that all these people sitting over here, they all are as enthusiastic about cricket as you are. Of course, they don't get to play on field like you do, but I mean, they do play, of course, some of them, but they love this game as much as you do.
Yeah, that's really nice.
And of course, Mr. Kona S. Bharat के बारे में ज़्यादा मुझे introduction देने की ज़रूरत नहीं है. Of course, we all know he's an Indian cricketer who plays as a wicket-keeper batsman for Andhra cricket team in domestic cricket. And of course, he was born and brought up in Visakhapatnam, Vizag. And of course, he became the first wicket-keeper batsman to score a triple hundred in the Ranji Trophy. And later that month, of course, he was also signed up for a 10 lakh rupees deal with the Indian Premier League franchisee Delhi Daredevils. हमारी अपनी दिल्ली के लिए मैं खुद दिल्ली वाली हूँ, so I totally can relate to you, Kona, right now. How does it feel to play for Delhi?
Yeah, it's a great feeling. I mean, the first season in IPL and you sign up with a team like DD, it's always a good learning what you get from the team.
Kona, if you're playing for the Delhi team, I'd like to say a few things to you. There's some
Yeah.
things you need to learn. Like,
Yeah,
जानता नहीं मेरा बाप कौन है. I'm just kidding. Well, anyways, okay, so we have a lot of interesting people. We've got Tanmay. Hi, Tanmay.
Oh,
Hi,
hello.
hi,
Hi, how are
Tanmay.
you?
Are you
Seeing you
Ayusha?
after a long time.
Hello,
Hi.
Ayusha.
Seeing you after. Hi, super excited. Okay, Sunny as well. Hi, Sunny. Sunny's ignoring us. He's like, are you talking to me? Hi, Sunny. Okay, we'll move forward. Pundeet, how are you?
Hi Alisha, I'm fine. What about you?
Very good. And of course, we've got Mr. Kona also today with us.
Yeah,
Nilab. Hi, Nilab.
Hi Alisha, how are you?
Very good, very good. And we've got Keshav. Hi, Keshav.
Hi, I won't ask how are you because I have already heard other people saying and the same answer coming back. So, hi.
And इस बार बोलती I'm not good. ठीक है सर थोड़ा चेंज हो जाएगा. All right, इमाम तुम कैसे हो छोड़ो ये मत पूछना हाँ मैं how are you?
हे अलीशा मैं क्रिकेट देखने के लिए कोशिश कर रहा हूँ बट बैंगलोर में वेदर ठीक नहीं है और हैदराबाद में भी क्लाउडी है तो इट्स रेन एवरीवेयर एट द मोमेंट
काफी लेट बैक लग रहा है ऐसा लग रहा है बेड पे लेट के तुम आज यहाँ पे
नहीं नहीं
कन्वर्सेशन
लेटा हुआ
करना
नहीं
चाहते
हूँ
हो.
बैठ के कर रहा हूँ बैठ
Just had a heavy lunch, can't sit properly. All right, okay. Dennis is also there. Hi, Dennis.
भाई अब जल्दी जल्दी शुरू करते हैं मुझे लग रहा है सारे वेट
हाँ
कर रहे हैं यार
एग्जैक्टली अरे एक्चुअली इतने सारे लोग हो गए ना आज तो मैं क्या करूँ अगर नहीं किसी को हाय बोलूंगी तो सब बुरा मान जाएंगे. Alright, so of course Kona's there as well with us. I'm sure you all have a lot of questions, interesting questions which we're gonna ask today from Kona. But you know, Kona and me actually went out for lunch a few minutes back, and I asked him the first thing, which everyone asked me कि तुमने पूछा भी क्यों? I was like, how did you get into cricket? But then everyone has a different story, and it's a pretty interesting one which he shared with us, right, Kona?
Yeah, it's a different
So
one.
yeah, why don't you tell us?
Yeah, well, I got into cricket because of my mom. The reason behind it is like I've always been a naughty child at home, running out of home every now and then, and she felt it's not safe for me to be at home because I used to run onto the buildings and then play on the roads. Then she asked my dad to join me somewhere in the sense in the ground so that there won't be any staircase or there won't be any traffic over there or like whatever it is so that I would be safe playing cricket in the ground. Then that is how I
You know,
got
Kona, you just
got
said
into
that your
cricket.
mom felt that you weren't safe at home.
Yeah,
That's
that's
like the
what.
most different thing I've ever heard. You weren't safe at
And I
home.
was always busy. I was always busy doing something on the other.
All right, okay. Well, Kona, first of all, I mean, you've scored nearly like more than 500 runs in 6 Ranji matches this season,
Yeah,
which is great, including 2 centuries.
yeah.
So congratulations for that. And how's it
Thank
going
you.
for you till now?
Yeah, it's been a good season. Last year, it's been a good season coming from the plate group and playing in the elite. It's been a different experience for me as well as my team, and it's a quite a lot learning from the elite group because you tend to play uh, seaming tracks, and then you get to play against good fast bowlers because all the elite teams have 2 or 3 good quick bowlers, which you'll face them in the match, and it's a very good learning.
All right, that's interesting. Okay, Mom,
Hello.
Yes, yes.
you
Conan,
always have something interesting to say.
yeah, yeah. No, I want to ask him is, good to see cricketers, young cricketers on this hangout, because, these guys are the future of Indian cricket. And, the fact that you mentioned Alicia about the triple century, would love to know about that, Kona. While you scoring that, I'm sure that there was not a lot of TV coverage at that point, but great to see that the TV coverage is taking place nowadays in Ranji games as well. So I just want to know your opinion on that, how it feels when you know that the whole world is watching. Does it make a difference, or you think that no, any which way it doesn't matter, even if the world is watching or not, you go about your job as usual.
No, I mean it doesn't really affect our performance or it doesn't come into the picture because once you go out there, you forget yourself. You are completely into your zone where you have to watch the ball and play the bowler. So television and stuff doesn't make any issue.
All right, okay. Basically,
Fantastic.
Kona just
Thank you.
asking Kona, as a team, what are your thoughts on Andhra season so far?
Yeah, we're having a good season. First three games we got first innings lead against Mumbai, Baroda, and Gujarat, the best in our pool, and then we lost the momentum from there against UP and Gujarat. Sorry, UP and Punjab, and then we came back well in the sixth game against Chennai. But then the rain had stopped the play for like 2 or 3 days, and the game was like drawn. Apart from that, as a team, we are all learning, and it's a good season for us. Coming from played group and playing in elite, it's a different experience altogether.
All right,
Uh,
interesting. Okay,
Alisha,
yeah.
before you go to the next person, I want to ask Kona, just a personal question. Kona, you speak Telugu as well. Now playing for Andhra, you expected to speak Telugu. You know the language?
Yeah, yeah, we do know the language, and on the field we communicate through Telugu because it's easy for us, and then the opponents won't be knowing what are we planning for them or what we thought for them.
కానీ మీరు అలా మాట్లాడితే అసలు తెలియట్లే మీకు తెలుగు ఎంత బాగా వచ్చని.
అదేం కాదండి. Thank you so much.
I hope there were only good words that he said about you.
Yeah, he said
ऐसा
like,
क्यों बोल दिया, Mom? I'm
Just
asking
saying
you,
that,
Mom, ऐसा क्यों?
the way he speaks his English with such fluency, I didn't know that he'll be able to speak such nice Telugu. So that's what I was telling him in
Oh,
Telugu.
man, at home we
interesting.
speak Telugu with mom, dad, so
Nice. All right, there's Tanmay who's like pretty excited to ask you a question, Kona. So, Tanmay, what is it gonna be?
Hello, Kona. How are you?
hi, then I'm good. How are you?
I'm had a more a serious type of question.
Huh?
पहला तो आपको जब आपने 140 प्लस की बॉलिंग फेस की थी तो आपको कैसा फील हुआ था
140 plus,
इन
frankly,
आईपीएल
in IPL, yeah, 140. But playing 140 plus deliveries is like you'll have very less time to think, and the thoughts are very less. So you just have to watch the ball and play. It's a good experience because we do play 140s on the bowling machines, and we just don't go directly to the game or to the practice sessions because we do a lot of homework back at home, and then we go out playing for the franchisees and stuff like that. So there's not much difference playing a bowling machine and a bowler. In fact, I feel playing a bowler is a lot easier than playing a bowling machine.
even the same
Pardon?
even the same feeling I got when I played from bowling machine.
Yeah, where the bowling machine is static, but you will be getting clues from the bowler, from his run up, from his action. You will get to know, yeah, yes, the ball is coming to me.
Yeah. And the another question is,
Yeah.
uh, what do you think of a place of as a wicket keeper in India?
In?
In Team India, how there's a wicket
Yeah, it's a good question. Like wicket keeping is a very important role in today's game. I mean, in cricket, it's not only just with the glove you have to contribute, but also with the bat you have to contribute. Uh, the standards where Dhoni have raised in the Indian cricket today are so high that you gotta be extremely well with the bat and the glove too. It's not only just keeping, but it's also like you got to win games playing at any order for India.
And what about the chance in Team India? You seeing yourself as a batsman, that's good. But what is your yourself in being Team India? Being in
Are you
Uh,
gonna ask all the questions तन्मय कि किसी और को मौका भी दोगे?
sorry for that. This is my last question. Sorry.
yeah,
No, it's okay.
can you come once again?
Yeah,
Yeah, can you ask me once again, please?
yeah,
He's basically asking you what do you think of your future in the Team India, right?
yeah.
Oh, see, like as cricketers, we all dream for playing India. It's just not how should I put this? It's not only yeah, I'm an opener, I want to bat up the order, or I'm a middle order, I'll bat somewhere number 6 or number 7. It's like wherever your team needs you, and you just have to step into the boots and do the job for India. So as of now, I'm not just thinking like on what number I'll be batting for India or on what uh, order I'll be placed in Indian team. It's just doing your things right, getting the Ranji Trophy first, playing these next two games in a very big way, and then the result is not in our hands.
Mr. Kona, I have to say, I mean, you're so young, you're just 22 and you're doing very good for yourself. And of
Yeah.
course, you're a pretty good wicket keeper. I'm sure you would have to like make sure jab ball aa rahi hai samne se, that you take care of the ball over there and the ones I don't want to comment on that. But anyways, stupid joke I was trying to crack over there. All right, Dennis. Dennis has something, right, Dennis?
Hey Kona, how are you?
Hi, Dennis. I'm good. You?
Yeah, I'm fine. I wanted to ask you if you got a choice, which team in IPL would you like to play for?
No, like whichever team I get to play all the games. It's not any franchise as of.
I mean, which is your favorite team in IPLs?
There's nothing called favorite team. It's like where whichever team you go, you just learn good things from the team. So it doesn't really matter to be associated with certain franchises. But as far as your mind is open and your thought process is good, you love being in any of the team.
It's
Yep,
like
you're
Dennis.
right.
This is not the right question, Dennis, because it's like asking a film actor which director you want to work with next. Because you cannot have an option. You want to work with everybody, and I'm sure Kona would love to play for any team because the kind of talent he has. So
Yep.
Kona, I think any team would love to have you in their team actually.
Yeah,
But
thanks,
my
thanks.
my main point to ask that was because I wanted to know which players do he likes as a colleagues.
Dennis,
Like
Dennis, तुम एक्टर बन जाओगे, तुम कौन सी एक्ट्रेस के साथ एक्ट करना चाहोगे?
मैं मैं
हाँ,
करीना कपूर.
करीना कपूर. All
ठीक
right.
है.
What if
मैं बिल्कुल जी.
डेनिस
you know
डेनिस
what's worrying?
डेनिस आने वाले 2-3 साल बाद वो तेरी मम्मी लगेगी.
All right, okay, let's get back to cricket, I guess.
Yeah. Uh,
All right, okay, so Dennis, Kona, do you want to answer this question? Or Imam ne jo bola, you like to work with any team?
Yeah, see, as a young cricketer, you would look for the opportunities. You want to be in a space where your game would notch up to the next level, and where you learn quite a number of things for the rest of your cricketing life. So there's nothing called good team or favorite team. Everyone who plays IPL are like they've played most of their international or they've done well in the domestic. So everyone is a legend over there, and you only get to learn good things from them.
Interesting. वैसे Puneet has something interesting to ask you, right, Puneet?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's very interesting. Actually, Kona, as you are, a really young guy, and these days cricketers tend to, do a lot of things on their looks. So I've seen you have spiky hairs, and a couple of youngsters are in nature as well. So I want to ask how much time it takes to style your hair.
Normal because I don't comb my hair, so it's just like that. I mean,
पुनीत तुम्हें कितना टाइम लगता है जवान लगने में?
मुझे जवान लगने में
मतलब
at
पे आने से
least
पहले.
10 years.
हाँ?
10 years.
All that money behind you seems like you spent all of that, right? To give a performance and a look here. Okay, anyways, I'm just kidding. Mazak kar rahi hu. Well, we also have Nilab who wants to ask something, right, Nilab?
Hi, Kona. How are you?
Hi, hi. I'm
Uh,
good. Thank you so much.
Kona, I just want to add something that how was your experience? I mean, playing for G team in a domestic matches, there the crowd was not that much, and playing in IPL, means, saying after watching the environment of IPL, how the experience was different from a domestic cricket and the IPL matches. I mean, IPL also kind of domestic, but still, it is renowned internationally. So, how was the experience about it?
Yeah, like it was a total new experience because you play domestic where not many people watching you or watching the game, but once you step into the higher platform like IPL and international, people come to watch the game, and it's always there. Like people come, they'll watch and they'll support for you. It's all the in the part of the game. So I felt one first day I felt new. I mean, first day I was like, यार बहुत है यहाँ पे तो okay, this is how the atmosphere is. And after that, I didn't think of how many people are watching me or how many people are talking about us or whatever it is. But you just have to enjoy the game once you reach a platform like IPL.
Okay, okay.
Kona, I have a question which I want to
Yeah.
ask you. I mean, you're a wicket keeper, and of course, apart from that, you also open the batting field, and then,
Yeah.
you field also. It must be really, really tiring, right? Especially when you're fielding also.
Yeah, keeping and then opening the inning is a pretty tough job. You gotta keep your fitness levels high all the time. You can't skip your gym days or you can't skip your training sessions. You gotta be really fit with your physical point of view.
All right, interesting. Keshav, बड़ी देर से शांत बैठे हैं.
शांत तो बैठना पड़ेगा ना जब तक आप बोलोगे नहीं कि अब आपकी बारी है. यू आर द होस्ट.
बोलना नहीं पड़ता ना, तुम तो बोल देते हो.
हाँ
Oh, sorry,
तो
आज इमाम भी है, I forgot.
तो
All
मेरा
right, Keshav, of course, I'm
क्वेश्चन जो है पहले तो क्वेश्चन पूछने से पहले आई वांट टू पॉइंट आउट समथिंग कोना सेड कि ही बिकेम अ क्रिकेटर बिकॉज ऑफ हिज मॉम. सो सैल्यूट टू सच अ मदर कि मैंने पहली बार सुना लाइफ में कि किसी की मॉम ने उसको क्रिकेटर बनने के लिए बोला है, क्योंकि नॉर्मली व्हाट वी हियर इज कि मेरे डैड ने मुझे कहा था, मेरे कोच ने कहा, मेरा डिसीजन है, पेरेंट्स तो मेरे अगेंस्ट थे क्रिकेटर बनने के. बट दिस इज द फर्स्ट टाइम आई एम लिसनिंग कि समवन्स मॉम हैज इंस्पायर्ड हिम टू बिकम अ क्रिकेटर. So salute to such a mom, first of all.
Thank you, thank
And
you. I'll convey this to her.
yeah, of course. And secondly, my question is, what's the story behind your name? Because this is such a name haven't heard this kind of a name before.
Well, I
So
had that in
can
my mind too.
Kona is a surname, and Srikar Bharat is my name. So Srikar is the first name, and Bharat is the second name.
वैसे इमाम, आप और कोना यहाँ पे अपनी भाषा में बात कर रहे थे. पंजाबी में कोना पता है किसको बोलते हैं?
पंजाबी
Kona,
हिंदी में इट्स अ कॉर्नर.
Corner or this कोनी.
Kona is a corner
Yeah,
in
it's a
Hindi.
Kona is a corner. Koni is like this, the elbow. Anyways, okay. Coming back to more questions, of course. Imam,
So, first of all, I think I need to really appreciate what Keshav said because I missed that point when I think he's listening to this very, very intently and very, very nicely put, Keshav. I think,
yeah.
moms are, always special. Any mom in this world is always special. But the fact that, you got that motivation from your mom is fantastic. So, my question is basically on that, Kona. Now that, what would be the best gift for your mom? Will it just be playing for representing India in Test match cricket, ODI, IPL? What do you think will be the best gift for her? I'm sure that no matter whatever you do, she'll be very happy. But the fact that now that she pushed you to be in cricket, what is that you want to do to ensure that she's absolutely happy on top of the world?
Mm, as far as I know, India test cap or one day cap or whatever it is doesn't make her feel happy as long as if she sees me smiling or if she sees I'm happy with my life. That's the thing what she loves. I'm pretty much sure because
That's
she only keeps telling me like whatever you do in your life, you got to be really happy with it and you have to be confident in your life no matter what. So my smile would be the best gift for her.
That was so sweet, yeah. Kona?
Yeah. Like my mom and I are like really close. I mean, we are very good friends. We share each and everything. I go up, I go to my mom, and I have that liberty to talk anything what I like with her.
మీరు
Wow.
మీరు పెళ్లి చేసుకున్నప్పుడు ఇంకా చాలా ఖుషి అయిపోతుంది ఆమె. పెళ్లి
Mom, stop
చేసుకుంటే
it,
ఇంకా
yeah.
చాలా ఖుషి.
Definitely.
और की हाल चाल है फिर थोड़े
नहीं
हाय
पहले
मॉम थोड़े हाल चाल हाँ क्यों क्यों हो रहे थे
ईशा चकते फटे टप देखी ली सुबह सुबह ट्रेन जल्द शाम दिल्ली
well okay let's get back to a normal language which everyone can understand I guess of course uh, Kesha would you like to add something Keshav
Hello.
hi
Hi. My question to him is, as a wicket-keeper batsman, who is your idol if you talk about Indian cricket and apart from Indian team, from other teams?
Uh, from Indian cricket, it's definitely MS Dhoni because the discipline he gets to the batting order, or like to the batting lineup, and even the keeping standards he had raised over the couple of years, like are immensely good. So I always look up to Dhoni, serving for the country and serving for whatever team he plays, even in IPL or whatever it is. So in India, it's and from Indian team it's Dhoni, and from the domestic side, we have our director now, director of Andhra, named MSK Prasad. So when I started my keeping when I was young, I used to look up to him, saying, "Yeah, this guy is like really doing well," because he played a test on his wicket keeping and batting. So like in my childhood days, he was my inspiration. I could say like I've always looked up to.
What about other international teams?
Other international teams, Mark Boucher, because of his excellent glove work behind the stumps. So I
I'm,
always,
I'm
yeah,
so
I always
I'm a bit surprised that you haven't taken Adam Gilchrist's name because he's always there on everyone's list.
sometimes like I don't know, but I love the Mark Boucher and MSD.
Maybe you aren't that aggressive as a batsman as Gilly was.
No. I'm normally an aggressive batsman.
Okay.
But I think where it came from, Keshav, is if you see couple of names which he has taken, these two people are more, very good with keeping, specialist keepers, I would say. I think Gilchrist and Boucher, if you compare, I think Boucher has the highest dismissals wickets with him, and the way he
What
kept
about
wicket.
Sangakkara?
नहीं Sangakkara मतलब I think what he's trying to say about is the keepers and all, the way they keep and how beautifully they keep rather than batting. So I think that's where the answer came from.
Thanks, Imam.
अब तो भाई भाई तो दोनों एक साइड लेंगे एक दूसरे की.
yeah
We,
Let's say Kona I want to ask you I mean I'm sure you must have like a favorite shot which one you love to play the most
I love pull the most, pull shot.
all right
I love pulling the ball.
Interesting. All
Yeah.
right, Dennis.
Yeah, as you mentioned,
And Dennis likes
you
to push his thoughts on everybody else, right, Dennis?
no, yeah, pull नहीं करता push करते हैं.
हाँ.
Yeah, आपने बोला you consider Dhoni as your idol in Indian team, but
Mm.
you open and Dhoni bats down the order. What do you think in Test crickets, like in future, you can take his place? Like you will be appropriate for that place?
Everyone has a different role. Like as of now, I can't say whether I'll be batting down the order or up the order because I haven't made it yet. But yes, definitely the day I make it there and the team management tells me like what's my role in the team, I'll definitely do that for the team.
Yeah, because as you talked about Gilchrist, as you talked about Mark Boucher and Gilchrist, you consider Mark Boucher as more efficient rather than Adam Gilchrist. Adam Gilchrist used to open uh,
in the shorter formats.
Yes, 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 definitely. So as you have said, like you have that criteria. Will you like to bat up the order, or you will like to bat down the order?
Yeah, see, it's not only batting up the order. My point is playing domestic is very important because you'll go through several situations where you have to bat with the tail sometimes if you're batting on a century or 100 and plus, and sometimes you bat up the order. So it's like the more domestics you play, the more you expect yourself, or the more you get exposed to tough situations, that's where you'll be like molding into a good player. The opportunity given on any day to serve your country, you're really up for it. So it's the preparation, I would say. It's the
वैसे
preparation in the junior levels or domestic, which will help you to perform there in international circuit.
वैसे how many people actually know that Kona apart from playing cricket really enjoys football too? Right, Kona?
Yeah, I love playing football in the warm-ups. Like whenever I'll be the guy, like sir, we'll play football or trainee will play football. It's something like really interesting to play.
So which team do you support the most and who are like your favorite players in football? I mean, of course, we can talk about any sport, right?
Football, I love Cristiano because the energy he gets and the pace he takes the ball to the opposite side is like too good. I love him
All right.
watching.
All right. Nilab?
Hmm?
Hi.
No, I
Hi.
was taking his, I was taking his name. Nilab!
Yeah, yeah.
He's like, hmm?
No,
Ah,
actually, I was
Nilab?
muted. I don't
Very good,
notice that.
Do you have something you want to ask?
Yeah, yeah. Kona, I want to ask that, what I've heard that, keeping after keeping wickets for all day long and playing an opening batsman role. I mean, many wicket keepers doesn't opt for that, especially in test matches.
Hmm.
So how is it difficult, just bat the whole day, means keep the wickets whole day, and after that suddenly comes for opening as an opening batsman. So how is it difficult to?
I look at it in the other way. If a fielder is fielding for a day, and then if he's an opener, there's no way out for him just to hide back. It's like even he has to go and deliver the stuff for his team or deliver the goods. So it's like keeping, yeah, if you're fit, if you're enjoying your job, it won't affect you mentally, or it wouldn't be a burden for you because you're doing something you're loving. And I keep wickets because that is something I love doing. So it doesn't really affect my mental status and physical. Yeah, you're 22, you're young and you're fit. So this things doesn't affect your performance. In another way, it's really good to keep and then bat because you would be knowing about the wicket better than any other fielder on the field because you'll be watching the ball close, and you'll even know like what kind of shots are there on these kinds of wicket because you'll get to see the batsman playing or get to see the opposite team batting all the inning. So it's an added advantage if you're really fit.
Well, say, Kona, uh, coming back to, of course, cricket, and you were a part of Delhi Daredevils. So, can you just tell us how was the experience while you were playing with the team for the first time? Kona, hello.
I think he's muted, Alisha.
Uh, well, we'll just quickly figure that out. Imam, तुम आंसर कर दो.
Well, मुझे बहुत अच्छा लगा.
Hello.
Welcome back.
Yeah, Kona.
Yeah, the first day, I didn't get to meet everyone. I met a few players like Shreyas Iyer, and then some Indian players, and then we interacted saying, "Hi, I'm so and so from Andhra," and they were like, "Oh, nice to meet you. I heard about you." And then after 1 2 days, we got to know each other, and the full team had dropped by, and we had few practice sessions, and then we had game kind of thing, and everyone were involving, and then they got to know about me, and they started. I mean, the professionalism is great over there. I mean, they don't treat you as an outsider; they just treat you as someone you are a part of family. So you won't feel as if you're away from home.
All right, okay. Tanmay wants to, I guess, ask you a few questions, right?
Yep. Sorry for the disturbance. Yeah. The thing is, when asked about your unique attributes that gets you the place ahead of Riddhiman Saha and Dinesh Karthik in the domestic cricket.
Pardon, Riddhiman Shahan.
Yeah, now in domestic cricket as Riddhiman Shah would not be playing.
Hello.
So yeah, hello.
Yeah, can you please repeat?
Yeah, as of now, Riddhiman Shah would not be playing in domestic cricket.
Yeah,
And Dinesh Karthik, Parthi Patel are the other, contenders for the wicket keepers list.
yeah, correct.
What do you think about your strategy towards going this towards this rest of the domestic season?
The simple thing is like keep performing in every game you get, and just keep grabbing every opportunity. Uh, just be consistent. That's what even everyone looks for. I mean, if you're consistent in every outing or in every game you play, then people will start freely looking for you. Yeah, this guy is being consistent over a period of time and is doing really well in domestic circuit, because I feel doing good in the domestic is really important for you to learn and notch up to the next level and perform there.
The thing is, another question.
Yeah.
When you look into domestic cricket, scoring runs and picking up catches is not all the thing, because Selden players like Selden Jackson,
Mm.
Anmol Mazumdar, Subramaniam Badrinath, all have done that. Okay, so
Mm.
actually, what is it there much of politics in the domestic season? You think so?
No, it's not politics, I would say. I would say, see, if you are an opening or if you are a wicket keeper, for you to represent India, there should be a slot open for you. See, if it's MS Dhoni playing for India, and you won't have a chance to keep unless and until you do really good for your domestic, like extremely well, then you get an opportunity. But I say you have to wait for your chance. You can't be rushing into things. Say I'm doing my part, I'll get my chance, because I believe Ajinkya Rahane, after scoring 1500s in domestic, got his part to do in the international circuit. So it's just you have to be patient, not only in game, even in your thoughts and mind, and then you have to wait for your slot, or you have to wait for your chance
Yeah,
to do good.
but I have heard. It might be rumors,
Hmm?
but I've heard that likes of Praveen Kumar, Munaf Patel, and all have gone through politics and come into the Indian team.
Nah, 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 I don't know about it. Like, I can't say anything about
All
it.
right. Yeah, let's not get into discussions which not everyone's comfortable with. Tanmay. All right,
Sorry.
Keshav, is there something you want to ask about?
Yes, I want to ask him if he has met MS Dhoni in person.
No, I haven't met. But yeah, like after the first game in Chennai, DD was his CSK. We just met in the prize distribution. That's it. I just said a hi to him.
Oh, I still remember that game actually. Isn't that the game which TT lost by 1 run?
1 run, yeah, where he
And
scores
Andy Morkel.
last ball four.
Yeah, Morkel
Andy
was
Mock.
playing
Andy
there.
Morkel. A fantastic innings.
Yeah.
So, Kona, actually, who's that one cricketer you were always excited to see and you actually got a chance to meet and interact?
There's no one till now, like.
Sachin?
किसकी wait
No.
कर रहे हो? Whom are you waiting for?
But yeah, I'm waiting to meet Sehwag, Virender Sehwag.
All right, of course. Now, that's a great thing.
Yeah.
बट अभी तो वो हरियाणा के लिए खेल रहे हैं तो आपका अभी तक हरियाणा से मैच हुआ नहीं क्या डोमेस्टिक में?
No, Haryana isn't in our pool. They are in pool A and we are in pool B.
ओके ओके
Okay.
All right. Puneet?
क्या अभी?
Yeah, yeah. Actually, I want to ask Kona. A lot of questions has been asked. I think I want to ask, which is your favorite type of bowling? Whether you like fast bowling to play or you want spin bowling.
Yeah, I like fast bowling the most. I like to handle fast bowlers because
And
fast bowling, where the ball really comes onto your bat, you can just stay in your crease and then use the pace of the ball.
That's that is why nowadays Indian batsmen are not playing spin very well.
तन्मय भाई तू ही सब पूछ ले हम तो वैसे ऐसे ही अचार मठी अचार लेके खा लेते हैं यहाँ पे फिर
And I'm,
आपके
he's just
saying a comment.
kidding. He's just kidding. All right, we'll give, of course, a chance to everybody. And love.
Oh, I've done. Yeah. I was asking about the DDCA. If anyone heard about it, that there's a case going on DDCA that they are not paid the entertainment tax to ICC. That's why the case was going on that fourth test will not be held in the DDCA cricket ground in Firozshah Kotla. And yesterday itself, I guess the case was solved, and now the fourth test will be held in the Firozshah Kotla. That's what I'm talking about actually. So that's it.
What's your
Nothing
question?
else. No, I was saying that it's not so question. It's just a news. That's what I want to discuss. That's it.
Okay. Right, sorry. I was like, he
Thank
said,
you for so
I was
much.
like, oh, you were just informing you, Kona, in case you don't know.
Yeah,
Yeah,
thanks.
if I've heard it in Times of India yesterday. That's why I'm telling it. That's it.
अच्छा कहाँ बैठ के पढ़ रहे थे ये भी बता दो
घर पे obviously.
अच्छा all right okay well coming back to cricket of course Kona I mean moving back to Ranji you have
Yeah,
one of India's finest ODI players Mohammad Kaif you know at Andhra with you guys
yeah,
so how is it to be around him in the dressing room
yeah.
chilling with
It's
him
Yeah, KF Bhai gets lots of energy on the field and he gets all his experience. He shares his stint with the Indian team for a number of years. Then it's not only in the dressing room. When we were batting, I mean, on the center, he'll be guiding us. I still remember the first 100 I got against this thing, the Baroda. No, Gujarat. RP Singh was bowling a brilliant spell. Then he told me how to handle him because even RP Singh is from UP and Kherbai is also from UP. He gives those kind of inputs where it'll be very easy for you to handle those good bowlers on the field. So he's very much added advantage to the Andhra team. That could be one of the reason why we are doing well in the domestic from past 2 years.
all right that's interesting Keshav wanted to ask something from you right
Yeah, Srikar, you must have heard about the recent, turn of events when you talk about India-Pakistan series. Ki it's happening, it's not happening, because there is always an uncertainty. Ki in December we have to play them, whether we play in India or UAE or whether we play them not at all. So. I want to know from a professional cricketer's point of view, an Indian cricketer's point of view, कि what do you think? Politics should be mixed in this, या फिर दोनों countries को खेलना चाहिए?
Uh, I don't know. I mean, it's the reason why we stopped playing amongst each other. So many issues. It's not only one issue that we stopped playing against each other, but definitely people are there who wants to work on it and getting things done. At the end of the day, it's only cricket what we play and what we enjoy, so anything would be fine.
So do you think cricket should resume between two countries?
Yeah, definitely. It shouldn't affect cricket, right? Because end of the day, we love playing cricket and we love watching cricket, so it should be
Yeah, and
okay
even
with it.
we played a small series with them in 2012, and anyway we play them in World Cups and Asia Cups and all. So I
Yeah,
don't
it's
think
just
this.
like a
Yeah,
World Cup final. Any game you play
yeah.
against Pakistan, it's just like a World Cup final.
Exactly. So I mean, and even their commentators and umpires come to India in IPL and all. I don't know what's the problem with the players coming here and play. So fingers crossed. I mean, like every avid cricket fan, I hope कि ये series वापस से शुरू हो and it becomes an iconic series like this Freedom series or
Oh yeah.
the Ashes series probably.
Yeah, correct. Let's
Sir,
let's hope for it.
All
hello.
right. Yeah, Tanmay, go ahead.
Yeah, I wanted to add, say something to Kesav out here.
Yeah.
The thing is, why Pakistan are not playing in India is because they had a contract sealed that Pakistan and India will play 6 series until 2023, 2023, and two of them were to be in India, and the rest four was to be in UAE.
I know, Tanmay, I also have internet.
One has already happened in 2012, so
I know all that.
and yeah, so it cannot happen again until 2023.
I know everything. Thanks.
तन्मय तन्मय केशव का ये कहना है कि भाई एटलीस्ट सीरीज होनी चाहिए, चाहे इंडिया में हो चाहे यूएई में हो, पर होनी चाहिए। ठीक है, वो तो इतना हम सबको पता है कि कितनी 6 सीरीज होनी है, कहाँ होनी है, 4 होनी है, पर एटलीस्ट हो तो सही, चाहे 2 वाली हो या 4 वाली हो, पर एटलीस्ट हो तो सही। दैट्स व्हाट इट।
I'm sure Kona's really enjoying the conversations today. You know, आज काफी अलग तरीके की बातें हो रही हैं यहाँ पे।
हाँ बिल्कुल।
Well, there is क्या बोलना चाहते हो? बड़ी हंसी आ रही है तुम्हें।
Yeah, definitely काफी मजा आ रहा है आज। It is nice meeting Kona here, and definitely आगे भी चल के I'll expect he will be coming here again and again, and we will be knowing much more about him.
Yeah, definitely.
And
All right. You know what, guys? Anybody has any more questions? Because I think we will be wrapping up the Crickon Friday Hangout for the day. It was a lot of fun, Kona. It was a pleasure that you came here, and of course, you know, best of luck to you. And of course, I hope you do really good in your career, and we see you playing for our country. You know, up there with all the biggest players you've always dreamt of playing with, right, Kona?
Yeah. Thank you so much for the love, guys. I loved talking to you guys and sharing about me and knowing about you all.
Yes. Thank you, guys. Thank you, Keshav.
Thanks a lot, and I don't think he knows a lot about us as much as we know about him. So
I think
let
we
me
need
tell
to
him.
tell him. Yeah.
Yeah, let me tell him. See this. Can you see this piano? I'm a musician.
Yeah, I'm watching it from a long time.
Yeah, yeah. So probably we'll meet sometime soon, and I can probably play your favorite songs.
Yeah,
I want to say
definitely.
something. I want to say something, Keshav. Do you know Kona loves to sing?
Huh? Where is this coming from?
Dude, we know a lot. हम अपनी पूरी R&D करके आते हैं. Kona, you love to sing, don't you? Right?
No,
You've got a picture also on social media with a mic in your hand.
कोना एक्चुअली यही सर्कल ऑफ क्रिकेट के पहले हैंगआउट्स हमारे हुए थे, तो उसमें भुवनेश्वर कुमार एक बार आए हुए थे, तो मैंने पियानो बजाया और उन्होंने तुमियो सॉन्ग गाया था.
Yeah, I'm
Wow.
not
Do you
good
guys
at
want to do that?
singing.
Do you guys want to do that?
No, if you
You
try,
can sing,
then
Alisha,
no one is
if
forcing
you're
you.
really up for it.
What,
Come
Kona?
on, come on,
You
come on,
can sing.
everybody.
You can sing.
Come on,
Play the
no,
piano.
I am
Come
very
on,
bad.
come on.
मैं गाऊंगी तुम सब चले जाओगे. Kona, why don't to sing 2 lines? It'll be nice
नहीं,
if
Yeah,
you
No,
want.
yeah.
वैसे
no, no, no.
वैसे
No,
भी
I
देखो
can't.
अलीशा, अभी हमें हैंगआउट बंद ही करना है, तो
हाँ.
तुम गा दो, जल्दी बंद हो जाएगा.
रहने दे. I'll sing bye bye.
Okay, bye.
नहीं, हो नहीं पाएगा. All right, guys, thank you so much. It was a lot of fun, and I'll see you guys very, very soon, okay? Another
Yeah,
edition of the
thanks.
Crick on Hangouts. Bye, take care. It was fun.
All the best, Kona.
Thank you.